Today we're working on a modern deck recliner. Jim, take us through the features of this design.
Well, it's based on a cushion that you can purchase at a big box store.
So easy to find anywhere.
You got it. It's a standalone piece if you'd like. It's fully adjustable with a number of settings. What we're going to do right now is build its mirror twin so that you'll be able to push them together and make it into kind of a daybed Loveseat affair, or they'll be able to stand alone.
I like it. And of course we're going to use Western Red Cedar today because it's naturally resistant to rot, decay, and insects, making it ideal for all your outdoor projects. Plus nothing looks, smells, or feels quite like Western Red Cedar.
That's right.
Let's start the build. For this project, we're using a beautiful knotty grade of Western Red Cedar. It's going to add a lot of texture and warmth, plus it's a cost-effective choice. Jim, what are the main dimensions for this build?
2x6, 2x4, 2x3, 1x3, and 1x4.
I love the 2x6. It really gives it a modern look.
Yeah, it gives it visual weight. We use miles and miles of it for decks.
Why do your clients like it so much, do you think?
They like it because not only is it beautiful, but that it holds up really well to the elements. If you take care of it properly, it'll last literally decades.
Good to know. Now, when it comes to specifying, do you have any pro tips?
Yeah, I would head down to my local Real Cedar supplier and see if they have any shorts, because this project obviously is made up of a lot of shorts and you might save yourself some money.
Good advice. So what is the first step for this?
First step is to get the frame together.
Let's get started. So the frame's all done, and so is the backrest. Now that part looked a little tricky. Do you have any tricks of the trade, Jim?
Yeah, I'd say two. One is make sure you drill the holes for the through bolts a little bit oversized. It won't affect the performance, and it'll make it a lot easier to line it all up.
Okay.
And then number two is make sure you put this whole thing together before you move on to the next step, because these bolts become hidden.
Right, and for more detailed instructions, you can always go to realcedar.com for free downloadable building plans. What's the next step?
Next step is to do the secondary frame and the legs.
And what kind of fasteners are we using for this project?
We've been using stainless steel screws because they don't corrode and they don't stain the wood.
Good to know. Well, it's coming along beautifully, and you know what? It hasn't taken that long.
No, it's because cedar's easy to work with. It's lightweight, it's very true and straight, and the fasteners love it.
And not only that, it's a green choice. In fact, woods such as Western Red Cedar leave the smallest carbon footprint than any other building material. So it's a choice you can feel good about.
That's right.
So what's left?
Cladding it, and we're done.
Can't wait. Jim, I love it. It's such a beautiful design.
It's pretty slick.
And I love the tonal range of the wood on the side cladding here. It's great.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
And you know what? We're just going to let this weather naturally, eventually turning a beautiful silvery patina. But it's good to know that Western Red Cedar is pitch and resin free, which means it holds and accepts a wide range of finishes beautifully.
We're ready for outdoor living.
We sure are.